Assalamualaikum and hello. We are from Group 7 who would like to present our project proposal, which is an outreach program flash flood in Kampung Jawa, Hulu, Langat, Selangor. Before I, Nur Zahida, introduce the background of this proposal, I would like to explain on the contents of our presentation today. First, we will introduce our proposed program by stating the background and highlighting the contents of this program. Second, we will highlighting the graded attributes involved in this outreach program. Third, the details and information of our proposed program where we will state the target participants and etc. Fourth, we will explain on the importance of this proposal in which we hope to improve the graduate attributes in future. And last but not least, we will conclude our proposal. I will start the presentation by explaining briefly the background of this proposal. In mid-December 2021, a flash flood occurred in Malaysia and a few states and districts were affected in this natural disaster. News related to the disaster has been covered all over the television stations and social media platforms as they were reporting on the condition of affected areas, increasing number of flood victims and number of deaths. These include Kampung Jawa, which is located in Hulu Langat, Selangor. There were around 70,000 villages affected, and the flash flood created major damages to the properties in the village. The shortage of food supply, clean clothes, and safe place for victims to sleep and rest become the main concerns of this proposal. Based on the concerns, we are aiming to help the flood victims of selected area in Kampung Jawa, Hulu Langat, in which we will take consideration of helping in terms of food supply, necessity supply, and help to tidy up affected homes.
Okay, in this chapter, I will explain how the program related to the graduate attribute scale. So basically, we have identified 3 graduate attribute issues, which are global citizen, adaptability, leadership, and team working. As we know, global citizen is the community engagement, with the program has volunteer. There are some issues with that. Student low interest on global citizenship, low awareness on current issue, lack of engagement with the community. So the next one is adaptability. Student low adaptability when working with a different community, low adaptability toward new work environment. And the last one is leadership and team working. Basically, students have lack to leadership quality when they are lead a community in activity. Second one is student low affinity toward group tasks. And the last one is student lack of communication skill. That's all from me.
Next, I will present the proposal for the outreach program and the details. The program objectives are to reduce the burden from flood victims in terms of physical needs and emotional comfort, to encourage empathy among people, and lastly, to strengthen bonds and cultivate the nature of unity. We are targeting for 30 students of UTM with 15 students for each group, with leading of 11 committee members. For the invited guests will be from UTM Student Council representatives. For the program tentative, the participant will assemble at the front Faculty of Built Environment and Surveying at 7 a.m. for the briefing and taking attendance while having breakfast. After that, we will depart to Kampung Jawa by bus. It will take roughly 4 hours journey. Thus, expected time arrival will be around 12 noon, and we will start preparing for the program. Lunch around 1 p.m. and then at 2 p.m. 2 teams will be led by a leader and 5 assistants to do their respective tasks with distribution and cleaning. Around 5 p.m., The program will be read up before departing to UTM. As for the financial statement, the total budget will be 20,150 ringgit. It will cover the cost of food, necessities for flood victim, and cleaning tools for cleaning tasks. For the monitoring aspect, everything has a leader with 5 assistants from the community member to guide and lead the participant to maintain the order and optimize the effort.
The importance of this program falls in the cultivation of graduate attributes, which was identified as issues as presented earlier in the video. For the attribute of global citizenship, this program will be able to cultivate the students' compassion and care towards the Kampung Jawa's community. They will also be updated with the current world issues, in this case, the flash floods that has been happening throughout Selangor at the end of 2021. Furthermore, students will be trained to act ethically while interacting with a vulnerable community. Next, in terms of adaptability, students will be trained to adapt to the culture of a new community as they work with the local people to repair and clean up the village. They will be trained to recognize the potential of improvement in the program as they need to fix and repair homes and facilities in the village, and they will be able to initiate and implement those improvements to complete the program. Lastly, this program cultivates leadership and teamwork among participants and the community. In order to complete the task in the program, participants would have to be able to establish rapport, interact and work effectively with each other, lead and influence their team to complete the given task, and to understand their responsibilities towards the group's decision. In short, this program will be able to provide physical assistance and emotional comfort to the community of Kampung Jawa, while at the same time addresses the issues that has been identified earlier in the video among the UTM students.
In conclusion, we hope that our outreach program will get attention and much participation from UTM students and the staff, as we see that this program will bring the true personality of UTM students as well as showing the graduate attributes set by UTM. We believe in this outreach program will continue for us as we want to shape a good and well-mannered community from UTM. That's all from us. Thank you.